We're here at Club Richelieu in Welland, and you can see the people behind me getting ready to have a fun night. It is a fundraiser for the SPCA, and Ruckus is about to hit the stage, so you know what that means. It's going to be a party.
This is my first time at Rock for Paws, and I'm so glad to be here with you and all your friends and your friends. Say hello to Ruckus.
Terry, you brought the party here tonight.
Actually, I think the party comes to support the bands, but I think actually the Niagara SPCA is the main actual cause, you know. The bands make it a little more fun, gives us something to do. And yes, we brought all our friends and people support the Humane Society, so together we got a great crowd.
And I know you love performing, you've been performing over the years, but SPCA has a very soft spot for you.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I've been volunteer. I just got my 30 years in. I'm in my 31st year. I've been doing it all the time. When I was working, I used to come before work, after work, and now I'm retired, and it actually, good exercise. So the dogs get out, I'm happy, they're happy, and you know what? I do what I can. We could use more walkers, but you know, we got a good group of walkers. We're pretty dedicated, and most of the dogs get out every day, at least for an hour, try to give them some, you know, release the pressure a little bit. We've got a lot of great dogs there. That's the sad part. People go get puppies, and you know, we've got a lot of dogs there that are waiting, and they're perfect. Bring them home, and they're not going to go through puppy stages, and people will give them a chance because they are great dogs.
It's a wonderful event. One of our volunteers who works at the Welland shelter as a dog walker, Terry, he's been organizing this for the last several years. It turned out to be a much bigger success than they ever thought it would be. So it's actually evolved into an annual event. Started off with about 600 people. We'll probably get pretty close to that tonight too. It's a really great warm night, so it's wonderful in terms of helping us fund care for the pets that we have at the 3 shelters that we run.
And this is your first year here, as you started in January. Tell me what attracted you to the SPCA.
Well, of course, I'm a huge animal lover, and as soon as I actually accepted the job, my sister reminded me of all the animal rescues I've done over time that I've completely, taken for granted, forgotten about. But yeah, the opportunity to bring my experience and not-for-profit leadership to an organization like this was just a phenomenal opportunity. We also have a wonderful board, a long track record of great leadership and vision with the organization. So I feel very honored to have the ability to take us to the next step. We're building a new shelter in Niagara. So to be able to take that on with such a great team is a real honor, as I was saying, and a great opportunity for me.
I got to ask you perform here every year, and you're getting back with Ruckus again. What does this mean to see familiar faces come out for a good party?
Well, this is what it's all about. That's why we play now. I mean, let's face it, times have changed, and the band scene, as we know it, is so much different than it was, and when we were young, the band was the main thing. We didn't have computers, we didn't have cell phones, bands were everything. And when you see these people, you know what? This is our generation, and unfortunately, it's not quite the same in terms of going out and seeing bands. But when we see our friends here, it just gives us such inspiration and spirit, because we're at an age group that many are sick, many can't come, and we don't know how long it's going to go, so we cherish every moment.
They are. I've been following Ruckus since Dennis first started the band.
You and your sister have been going to bars for years to see Ruckus. How does it feel to still see the members up there having fun and still doing it?
It's fabulous. They're just great.
Now, if I was to ask you, maybe you were here last year and this year as well, how many Ruckus shows do you think you've been to in your life?
I actually worked in the Star Bar years ago. I saw them there all the time. There was the Windjammer in Port also. I worked there, and I saw them there. I didn't have a car back then. I didn't travel much, but anytime they were in town, wherever they were, I was there. My sister was with me too. When my husband was still with us, we went all the time. We went to Dunnville, we went to Port, we saw them here. Actually, my husband was a roadie for a little while with them. Yeah. That's when he was a teenager. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, so toys and blankets and such are always in need. And also funding just to support the care that often a lot of our pets need. So when they come in, sometimes they're injured or they're ill, and we have to treat them. So those medical expenses, covering those through donations is very important as well. But yeah, if people are interested in contributing in that way, through food or through toys and blankets, those are really helpful too. Especially when we're working with the pets in our clinic, we like to have a nice soft place for them to recover. So we're constantly doing the laundry. In fact, we've just been buying some new machines, so we go through a lot of washing machines. So there are lots of interesting places where people can help. If they're interested in knowing how, they can call out to us, and we can find ways that they can contribute.
Great funds raised here tonight. Another great night for the SPCA. Ruckus is on stage behind me doing their job, keeping the party going. If you'd like to get involved in helping the SPCA, maybe a dog walker, a volunteer, or make a donation, go to their website and find out more. In Welland, reporting for The Source, I'm Bob. Woo, it's hot out here, Romeo.